Hola, mi gente. It's your girl here. I have something I want to talk about. Something I want to put you on notice. So, excuse me. Spirituality. I make it look good, don't I? Toot toot. All right, so what does this have to do with self-love, self-first? I want to bring something to your attention. For many, many years, we've been hearing that a person needs to go to church to be the best person in the world. That's not true. I don't knock those that go to church, but you ain't gonna knock me either. Let me explain. So spirituality, a lot of people are against that word, but they've never even tapped into it. And when you tap into spirituality, you are tapping into you. You're tapping into your spirit. You are tapping into who you are. And let me just let you know something. It's fun. On the contrary, it's awesome. It's amazing to be here. And I don't know if a lot of people feel like their life becomes boring, or their life is whack, or you don't get to do things. You got it all wrong. And I can understand why you have it all wrong, because the programming and the conditioning of a lot of people speaking of this and not really putting in that work. They go 25% in and then they fail themselves. That's where you're getting that feedback from. Or the conditioning and the programming from people who are trying to control you. That's where you're getting your information from. Well, let me tell you something. You're getting this information from someone who not only went through spirituality, not only went through living what's called the dark side, or your dark side, the yin and the yang. You know, yin and yang is like white and black. It's kind of like both, the balance. Now, everybody on this earth has both sides. You have both good and bad. Back in the days, they would portray it as the angel and the devil on the shoulders and things of that nature. Now, the same way how a person can sit here and defend religion, I'm going to sit here and defend spirituality, because spirituality is you tapping into you. You are tapping into who you are, and you're giving yourself the opportunity to grow as an individual. And you don't have to call it spirituality. I feel like the way people have battered that word, it still takes away from what you're doing. Now, when you're tapping into self, you are tapping into a part of you that you are born with before the world gets a hold of you, before the programming starts, before your parents start telling you how to live this life, or before your parents start telling you what you can and can't do because something's going to stop you, or you're going to get hurt if you do it this way, before your friends start hating on you and be getting that jealousy, before you start working for businesses that want to control you and who you are, before you get all those labels that you feel like you need to adhere to, before you have been programmed. Now, spirituality, I believe it taps you back into who you are originally, and you're basically taking away all those labels that people have given you. You're taking away all those judgments that make you feel horrible. Black sheep, being called black sheep of the family, black sheep of this and black sheep of that, and all that negativity and all these narcissists that get a hold of you. Like, you basically get to start, I'm not going to say from scratch. However, you basically tap into who you originally are. You don't start from scratch. You start from exactly where you are. All the lessons, all the things that you've learned. However, you get this this energy. You get this livelihood. You get this spirit that grows within you that was knocked down when you were young, when everybody was judging you and telling you that you needed to live life a certain way and you needed to be a certain way and X, Y, and Z. Like, I get it. I'm a parent, so I know what it's like to sit there and tell my child or my children or whoever I'm helping raise what they can and can't do. However, I come from a history of people putting in their 2 senses on how my life should be, and a lot of those people ain't even around. You understand? They didn't even take care of their lives the way it was supposed to be taken care of. I come from hearing, oh, you ain't live your life right, so why should I listen to you? Have I said that to somebody? No. Have I had that said to me? Absolutely. You understand? And does it feel good when someone tells you that? No, because all you're doing is really just trying to help them out. You understand? However, that's neither here nor there. Moving forward, we move forward with the sense of unbothered state. You tap into who you are and you utilize your intuition, which is just your best friend to guide you in this world. You utilize your body at its fullest capacity to be able to live and be at your most abundant, the most wealthiest, the most healthiest that you can be. Of course, you got to put in that work. However, you're fully guided. You understand? And it's amazing. You unfold so much of you that can nobody do that but you. And I want you to feel comfortable with self-love, self-first, because it's important. All right? I'm going to stop there because whoever understands this message is going to understand it. And whoever doesn't, that's on you. Like, I'm not here to help who doesn't want to be helped. I'm here to spread a good word, and hopefully I can help you along your journey. Okay? Self-love. Self first, baby. At all times. Ciao.